Welcome friends to a new vlog. I am starting work. I had a long night. We had a magic tournament which was really fun. I won a little baby prize. Everyone won a little prize, but it was very fun and I'm so excited for our next one. I made it I think 50% of the way. I'm gonna say 50. Hannah made it 85% of the way, which was wild. And also Tony, who I'm just so surprised and so proud, has made it to the final three. So that's very exciting. Nick was the loser of the losers though. I don't think he won one match, one togetherness, one thing, because it's best out of three and then they move on. He didn't win any, so he's technically the biggest loser. But we all kind of expected that based on his deck. So I am currently working on kits for this week. So this week is my birthday week. I'm turning 33 and I'm trying to do 3 kits for this week. I'm working on the Jasmine inspired art. I'm probably gonna name it something different. I did release Melody last week and that was more one for one the movie, and this one is gonna go more just kind of general, which I think is cute. I really love that the one fashion person has a belly button ring. I feel I don't see that too much in the fashion, which I think is very cute. I don't have a belly button ring, but I think it's cute on the little sparkle there. So I'm working on that, and then I'm probably also going to do cherry cola art and orange grove art, which I'm technically late, pretty late on both of those. And this one. These are all not old art, but older art. Yeah, but it's my birthday week, so I'm getting these done because I'm getting a late start on life because I slept until 8:30 today, which I don't remember the last time I slept until 8:30. That's wild for me. I mean, I was up at 6 with Tofu and then she went back to sleep, and then Nick got up and took care of the kids at 7:15, and I was just conked till 8:15, 8:30. Actually it might have been 8:30, 8:45, because I think I remember I woke up and Nick was taking Lila. But Bennett and Theo don't have school today, so I'm probably not going to do too much filming. I need to go to work at some point, either today or tomorrow morning, and print orders probably today at some point. I was going to take Lila to get her haircut today, but I think I have too much to do, and I can just trim her bangs because we're going on a girls trip this weekend, so I wanted her to have a haircut, but it's whatever. We're going to Dollywood with one of my oldest, bestest friends and her daughter and her grandma for her grandma's birthday. It was a belated birthday, but I'm very excited to do a little girls trip with Lai, and I think it's gonna be very cutesy. So yeah, I haven't even edited last week's vlog. It's Monday, but I think if I can get these 3 kits done, I'm gonna probably get the vlog up Tuesday, or maybe I'll just put it up for Friday. Honestly, that might be my best bet, and then maybe just film today if I have time, a kit lineup, because I don't know, I go back and forth on what to put on YouTube and what to put on Instagram. I don't know, does anyone care about X, Y, and Z versus X, Y, and Z, or A, B, and C? Do you know what I mean? Do you want to see this, that, or another thing? And I'm I feel kit lineups are 8 minutes, and I'm okay, here it is, and then that's it. I just don't know what I want to put on YouTube versus what I want to put on Instagram, and what I want to put in vlogs, you know what I mean? And I think I do want to film a plan with me, maybe to put up for next Monday, because I do have 2 weeks that I feel there was enough stuff that I did, and one was Theo's birthday, so that's kind of fun. Kind of see what I want to do. I mean, technically all the weeks this month are pretty exciting, so maybe I can even film them all and then just have some videos to put up whenever I need one, because I do like doing the vlogs. I think y'all like them too. I think they perform pretty well, and I like vlogs. I think they're fun to put on in the background. As far as reading goes, girl, we haven't read. I started something, I'll put it right here, it's something in Bash aren't dating or something. It is by Tia Williams, and it is a e-arc. It's it's actually an audiobook arc, and I'm enjoying it. I think I'm only 7% of the way through or 10% of the way through, but it's very cute. It's very current, and I know a lot of people don't like it whenever there's current things trends, fashion, pop culture in books. I think it's fun though. I like it. I think it'd be fun for people later on to read it and be wow, this feels so old, in 10, 15 years. So I'm not listening to anything right now, but I probably will after I get some kind of lunch in me, which I'm probably just gonna eat leftovers because yesterday was Easter and we had Theo's birthday party on Saturday, which was super fun. And then we had a chill night, and Marg was here from Once More Love. I think I mentioned that last week. She was here Saturday and Sunday, yesterday for Easter. Easter was really fun. We had all of our usual people over, which was great and fun. And I cooked, and it was delicioso. It was nice to have Marg here, and we are excited for her to come back. She wants to come back, whole fam. And then I definitely want to make a trip up to Vancouver because I am honestly due for it, because I love Marg and I love Marg's friends and Marg's family. So I want to go up and have some fun. Plus also I love those trips where you can just go and just like hang out. You know, it's not like a trip for like to go see something, like go to a park, like a theme park, or go to, you know, you're going to like something specific. I like it whenever you're just kind of going to vibe, especially when it's not like you're going to hang out with like family basically at that point versus like going to like sightsee. I mean, we're going to sightsee, but it's like that's not the point of the trip, is to like go. The point of the trip is just to have fun and just chill. So I'm very excited to kind of plan that for the future. And then we had the magic tournament last night, which was really fun. So that is everything for this baby little update. It was kind of a long update. I'm not gonna lie, kind of a long update, but you know, I'll be back. I am currently at the good old worky poo. I'll put you on the toilet paper that I had to bring in because we were running low. I have my laptop, some stickers for orders that I brought from home. And then, goodness, I feel like I have to sneeze. I have that jean that I sneeze in the sun, so it's sunny out, but I'll show you the samples. So I did these like larger book stickers, and they're like proportionate and 3.5 inches tall, which I thought were very cute. And then I did that today. I did this today, which is cherry on top. I did Midnight Palace today, and I did citrus and sunshine today as well. And then I have some 15mm strips because they were extras. I have a sticker sheet of books because I had extra room on the customs, and then I have this ginormos stack of journal bases. So there's literally a bazillion of them, but somebody said, oh, do cork. And I was like, well, actually, I feel like there's a lot of ones that'd be really, really cute. I did some that were more like stock photo, and then I did some that are more like kitnish chest papers and things like that. But I also have some ideas of things that I could like take pictures of that I think could be really good backgrounds. I also think it'd be cute to like, I know like you get stock photos on like some websites that like have commercial use where you can get like pictures of like libraries and stuff, but I think that would be cute. These are really cute too. This is a different artist, but to do different like pictures for backgrounds of things to like layer on top. Whenever I was doing these ones, they're like iridescent. I just kept thinking of Domi though, because I feel like these are like all of Domi's rage, right? You know what I'm saying? So that is what I'm doing. I'm picking up these so I could do the video pictures tomorrow, which is gonna be very fun. And then I am going to go ahead and print orders. I did not bring my headphones. I do have my like bud headphones. They're always my backups just in case my other ones are not charged. So there's extra room on the 15mm strips. I don't think we have any 15mm strip grab bags left, but I figured I would just put some extra colors on them for grab bags in the future, because I do want to do some grab bags, even if I have to like whip up a couple of sheets of like random colored ones to do some grab bags. I love the idea of that because I know that those sold really well. But yeah, I'm gonna just print orders and then go home, and I'm probably gonna conk, not like actually conk, but like read. But I might listen to my audiobook. Headphones. Depends on the vibes. Okay, friends, it is 8:16 and I'm about to head out. I did make some junk envelopes. These are just junk. I want to do ones in the future that are themed. For these, I just cut up a bunch of stickers, put different things from the shop, like some die cut stickers, other things, but I'm just gonna list these 10 to see how people like them. And these are going to be the first of the SPC junk mail. And I'm gonna call these ones just junk, as like, it'll be like SPC junk mail, just junk. And then like in future, if I do themes, I'll like write what the theme is on it. But there is a lot of stuff in here, but I thought it was a cute way to like, if you have a junk journal, just to get like little bits and bobs, you know? So very fun. It was kind of relaxing just listening to my audiobook, cutting up some stickers and, you know, separating everything. So I have lots of ideas of things I can put in. I need to get some things, but we will do that for the next round. But I did go ahead and print all the orders and everything for that, which is exciting. I did actually pull 2 of them just so that they were done and out of the way. I could probably fill up my bins of mailers and stuff, but I'll just do that whenever I come in to pack orders, which will probably be, that was on my birthday. So I'm gonna go home. I really should edit the vlog, but I am kind of pooped. Let me see how far I got. I am 60% of the way through almost. Audrey and Bash are just friends, and I'm liking it so far. It's definitely very YA. It's definitely like older YA because they talk about like toys and like the deed and such. Yeah, so I think it's definitely like the older of the YA, but I never even know like what YA is. I guess maybe I'm thinking like teen, maybe YA is more like 17 to whatever year olds. But anyways, enjoying it. I don't think it's giving 5-star energy, but it's giving like a 4. Like I'm enjoying my time. I like the characters. I like the audiobook, the narration. Probably my favorite part. I love a good narration. So yeah, I am going to probably go home and maybe read or something. I don't know. I have a lot of like graphic novels I want to read, but like the one I want to read, I have to read like with the light on. I don't want to bother tofu. It's like a whole thing. So we'll see what I do. I also want to like redo my office, but that's like a during the daytime thing, and I just don't have the energy. Tomorrow I'm going to like a birthday dinner, kind of turn into a birthday dinner because it's my birthday. I really wanted to go to this restaurant Loro because they had this really good looking pork katsu dish, like noodles and cabbage and stuff, that they're only doing, I think it's like Tuesdays and Wednesdays or Tuesdays and Thursdays for dinner. And I just won't have time to go with Nick, and I think it's like a limited thing, but I really like, when I saw the picture, I was like, my mouth was watering and I was like, this would be perfect. And I was like, Hannah, do you want to go? And like their menu is not like fully Hannah-fied, you know what I mean? It's like kind of out there. It's like a Asian barbecue fusion of like bar food, kind of, sort of. It's really good though. And they have really good chocolate chip cookies as well. But anyways, I was like, if you don't want to go, like I don't feel bad. I'm still going to go either way, but if you would like to join me. And she's like, the salads look bomb. And I was like, perfect. And you'll like the cookies. So that is that. Let's go home. I just don't know what I want to do. I did sleep in and I have had a lot of caffeine, so I do feel still awake, but also sometimes when I lay down I get so cozy. But I really should also get further in my Kindle book that I'm reading, because I might actually finish this one tomorrow between I think I have an eyelash appointment and then just driving and stuff. I should finish it, I think. So that'll be good. And then I'll be on to the next one, which I think the next one I'm reading is a thriller, or listening to. Okay, we're home and I decided I think I'm gonna work a bit. I also got some mail, which is very exciting. I also have are these called like Swiss rolls or something? I love it. Also have some new like scripts to release. They did them on the wrong backing. It's like clear backing versus like the frosted, but whatever. So first things first, I did get I think this is my last one, my Miss Butter Illustrations Patreon. I'm just trying to cut a couple expenses. I think they're so cute. And if I'm like really heavily missing getting the art print and the vinyl, I'll just re-sign up. But we're taking a break. And then I also did get, this is why I'm cutting my expenses, because your girl has like about a bazillion subscriptions right now for books, which I'm not mad about. So I do my Fairy Loot here, which I do now get both of the Fairy Loot subscriptions, or is there 3? Maybe I did get 3 for next month, actually. The last one I finally got into. This is the adult box, March 2025. Powerful Legacies is the theme, and it's gifted and talented by Olive Blake. So let me show you the cover. It says, money is the family business, magic is the family curse. Gorgeous frayed edges. I feel like Fairy Loot just really does it, and does it so stinking well. I am obsessed. So this is definitely going to be put on the good old TBR. And yeah, so I think or did I always get the adult, or is the adult new for me? I think this is the YA. Maybe the YA is new. And then I finally got the last one, and I was like, can I like combine them all? And they sent me a link to be able to combine them all, so I didn't pay shipping twice. This is the young adult box. The theme is Eternal Embrace, and this is where shadows meet by Patrice Caldwell. And this is a sapphic vampire fantasy. Okay. That is exciting. I do love some vampires, and I do love a little sapphic story. So this is True Love Requires Sacrifice, it says on the back. This looks stunning. Really beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna DIE. Just wings. Oh my god, yeah. So pretty. I think this actually might have been on my TBR now that I'm seeing, or not my TBR, but my want to read on Goodreads now that I'm seeing the actual cover. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to read this. This is just so pretty. I feel like Fairy Loot is just always doing it and doing it well. And this one looks like kind of shorter actually, which is nice because the text is huge and it looks like it is for a fantasy. It's a bonus chapter for Fairy Loot. It's like 330 pages. That's not bad at all. I don't know if it's like book one, whereas this one is a little bit thicker. The text is still like kind of thicker, but this one looks like it's like 500 pages. Yeah, 506. So excited for both of those. So like I said, I did get home just now. It is 8:36. So I have these. And then I think that I am going to work on my nails a little bit. My cuticles, y'all, are looking rough and tough. I'm a picker. It is just the way that my brain, it does its things, is that's my anxious tick. So I think I'm actually gonna work on my nails, and then depending on how I feel, I might just film tonight just to get it done with, like get more done while I'm feeling up and at 'em, and then maybe tomorrow when I'm feeling a little bit more like sluggish, I'll read. I'm probably still gonna go to bed at like a decent time and read. I'm gonna release these script sheets because they're so stinking cute. So cute. My 3 new like favorite fonts. They're so hard to see with this, but I'm gonna release those and see if there's anything else I want to release this week. It's gonna be a nice big chunky one. So that's the plan. 1, ordered my new Erin Condren planner. I'll try and remember to put a picture here for next year. And I also ordered the hourly, or like the timeline, I think it's called the hourly, that starts in July. So I'm excited to try that out. I really want to clean my office so bad. I think probably like twice a year I'm like, I need to reorganize my office to fit my current needs, habits, vibes, you know what I mean? So yeah, I just put Tofu down for a nap. I literally have a baby monitor on her because I don't want to like, I can hear her if she like barks, but yeah, she is sleeping, and she was in here with me and she was just like chewing on her stick, and then I looked down and she's like chewing on this box. You can't really see it, but it was also funny because whenever we had our magic tournament, I don't remember if I said this or not. It's been a time, but and did I say it's Tuesday? I don't remember. We had our magic tournament, and I don't remember who looked down, and Tofu was like on the ground chewing up a magic card. It was like a foiled land, and then I got it because I like got it as like a trophy, but it was a funny time. But I am currently editing the vlog. It was not like on my to-do list of things that like I planned on doing today was to like edit this, but 18, 19, 20, that was Sunday, was just with her, and I can't really like taking pictures, which because I do it on the floor because that's just the way I roll, would not have been easy with her. So I figured I would just wait until she was ready to take a nap and then do that, because Nick has like a parent teacher conference today. He had to go to work. He did drop off. He did all of the things, and I have just been doing this editing because like this is what I have time for. After I'm done with editing this, which will probably be in like literally 2 minutes, I'm going to let this export and then I'm going to compress it. The new release video is currently uploading. I already edited and compressed that this morning, and I will then be taking pictures and doing listings for today. I do have an eyelash appointment at, I believe, noon or 11:30. I ate cereal this morning, which was weird. I ate Lucky Charms. I haven't had cereal in probably like 6 months. I don't think I have, because I just have been in my rice mood, but I don't have any rice made, which I should probably actually put that on my to-do list to make rice today, because that's a thing. And I'm only gonna be here though. I leave Friday, which is so weird. I'm hoping to get some clips of like my little vacay with Lai, because I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be so fun because Lila is the most like easygoing, chill, girly pop ever, especially between like her and my boys. She is just a vibe. She's just like chill. She's happy. She's funny. She just is live, laugh, loving. Whereas my boys, they just are wild and a little all over the place, if I'm being honest with you. So I do have an eyelash appointment today, and I'm also supposed to go to Loro with Hannah today. So I need to at some point get dressed and not wear pajamas. Nick calls these my nurse pajamas because they look like they're like the nurse scrub color, and I tell him it's my disguise. I'm disguised as a nurse. And the only thing that I have a gripe about these is like, why is there no pocket? I feel like pajamas without pockets just does not make sense to me. Where do I put my phone? Like when I'm wearing leggings, I usually just put the legging like in the pant, in like the stretchy part around the stomach. That's where my phone sits. Where's the pockets on these? That's my only gripe with them. Is otherwise I love them because they're really thin and like they're like breathable, you know? Flowy, the vibe. I'm at work. I'm gonna finish this book. I think I have like 3% left. I like it. and I got something from Kirsten. Let me show you. I'm so excited. Got a coloring book. I'm really excited about this one because it has like fairy ladies on it. And then this Veggie Life one, which Kirsten said was funny because I'm a gardening girly now, which I am. This one's so cute too. I don't think I have any with like actual fashion people in it, so I'm very excited about that. And then this graphic novel, Coven, very Kirsten energy, honestly, very Kirsten energy. I love it. And some highlighters. I have a lot of like pastel ones. I don't have like bright phosphorescent ones, so. But I am currently at work. I had a eyelash appointment and then Nick wanted to get lunch with me. So we went and did that. And then I was like, well, Kirsten texted me that orders were done. So I was like, let's go ahead and just go and pack those real quick. Because time-wise, it kind of makes sense. I didn't like finish new releases. Like they're all up. I just didn't like, there's like finishing touches that need to get done that I did not get to do, but I'll do those later when I get home because then I'm also, like I said, going to dinner with Hanners. And Nick and I are gonna go to lunch tomorrow and it's gonna be fabuloso. So let's do that. We'll put a bookmark in here. But I'm just gonna pack these orders and listen to my audiobook. I decided, I think, that after this one, I am going to listen to Trust of the Emerald Sea, I think, because I just keep wanting to listen to Brandon Sanderson, but I'm like, you know, there's never a great time. But I think I'm gonna make it time because it's my birthday. I think that'll be very cutesy, very fun, very fresh. Finished packing orders. I'm back home finishing up new releases, and also I need to finish up these thumbnails for these two videos I'm posting. I'm posting the vlog as well as the oh my god, there's I don't think I got it, but anyways, I'm posting all these videos because I've been a slacker. I think I'm gonna do the member video goes, not the member video, but the vlog goes, I don't know, probably not. I'm gonna lose my mind. I swear to God. Did I get it? Hopefully. Probably not. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm gonna put up both of them for members, and then the new releases will come out tomorrow on Wednesday, and then the vlog will come up on probably Friday, which works because I needed a video to post because your girl is gonna be leaving on Friday. So I also got finished with, I cannot think of her name ever. So Audrey and Bash are just friends, and it was cute. I was looking at the reviews because it does have pretty good reviews, I feel, for it not have, I don't know if it came out yet or not, I don't think it did. And everyone's like, oh, I'm so glad that Audrey got her story. And I was like, what does that even mean? And apparently the mom is like a character in another story, and I was like, okay, maybe that I would have liked it more if I would have known the mom story like prior, because I felt like that was very, like, while reading it, very random, like her mom's the whole storyline. But I assume that it's probably more prevalent in the like book that the mom is the main character of. So I feel like that's a part of the problem here, me not being like, oh my gosh, this was amazing. But that being said, I do think I would have enjoyed it more if I was a young adult, because I feel like a lot of it felt a little bit cringy because I am a grown adult. So that's another part of my problem. So I think that I'm going to give it a 3.5. I feel like I always think 3 is like the bad, but 3 just means that like I liked it, and I liked it a little bit more than just liking it, but I didn't love it, if that makes sense. So I would honestly almost be interested in reading, I think it's something June, it's from Tia Williams. I'd be interested in reading that to see if it like makes any more sense to me, you know what I mean? So we will see, we will see, we will see. Will I? Who actually knows? But yeah, I think I have to go wipe Theo's butt, so BRB.
So that'll be fine.
Hannah's wearing a dress, and then I look like...
Are you vlogging?
Yeah, I vlog every week.
Oh yeah.
Say hi.
Hello.
Hello. Bennett is here, out of frame. I said I'm gonna film for my vlog, and he grabbed the milkshake and said I'm gonna stand back. So I had my plan of Hannah order, just got back. You hear that loud whooshing noise? It's Nick's computer. You having a good day, Bennett? Why don't you not on camera, but tell him about your dig team?
Yeah, I'm not telling.
You're not telling him? No.
Private.
What?
Private talk.
Private talk? Toodle day, Lou, I love you. You going to bed?
I might come down a little bit. I'm gonna FaceTime you.
Face it? Okay, whatever. Found this in the Little Free Library. Sophie Cousins, this is on my TBR. I got this at Barnes & Noble. Beartown is on my TBR. For some reason, I'm like, wait, do I have it? No. Rainbow Rowell, Scattered Showers. This is a bunch of short stories. I think I actually read one of them already, but I'm excited. And there's like little illustrations in here. I love Rainbow Rowell. I found this at Half Price Book, and the ratings were good. A Marvelous Light. I think it is a queer romance fantasy, but it is a signed Illumicrate edition. Very cool. Got this at Half Price Books, Roll for Love. And then I got my birthday gifts from Miss Planet of Hannah. I got this is all my wish list. Book 6 of the Adventure Zone role-playing Vox Machina Origins and Out on a Limb. So I got those, I'm very excited about. I also got some seeds, but I don't remember, they're somewhere. Oh, they're down here. She also got me these seeds that were on my wish list, the Texas-Oklahoma Regional Mix, and the whole Throne of Glass series. So I'm very, very excited about that. And then also, we did go to dinner, and we went to Lush afterwards, which I have not gone to Lush in a really long time, and I feel like this was like some kind of cosmic moment because they had some stuff that I haven't had in literally years. So the first thing that I saw was like just a normal product, the Olive Branch. I love this one. It's my favorite Lush like permanent scent. And then they had this. They had like a whole back like shelf of like products that are like discontinued, but like they got some of them in, I guess. I don't know. I guess some of them shops did and didn't. So the comforter, I really love the bath bomb, but the body wash. And then I also got, this is really exciting because I love this popcorn lip scrub. I love that one. And then this is the wild card here, y'all. Phoenix Rising. My favorite Lush bath bomb. It was discontinued like I think like 7 years ago. Maybe more, or maybe less. I feel like 7 sounds right though. But it was discontinued. I'm honestly proud of myself that I didn't buy them all, but I bought 3 of them. Honestly, if I'm back down there anytime soon, may get some more. But like, what are the odds? Like, I haven't been in a Lush in forever, despite have walking past that Lush a bazillion times. And the last time that we were down there, Nick was like, oh, do you want to go to Lush? And I was like, what do I need at Lush? Like, I'm fine. But I was like, oh, I thought that they had a bot, like one of the sprays that I wanted to get. I don't remember what one I thought that they had, but they didn't have it. And they had like Hello Kitty, Minecraft, and a Wicked collection, which I didn't even know about. But I'm very excited. Thank you so much, Hannah. I obviously told Hannah thank you already, but I'm very excited. And I had a fabulous day. Nick's outside. That's why I'm waving. Hello, friends. It's my birthday, and y'all, look at this. Today, I decided that for my birthday, I would like, which reminder to myself to put in the clips from yesterday, I would like to clean my office, reorganize my office, because I said that that's something I would like to do. So we're doing it. Moved all the games upstairs. I have a little clip I can show you of all of that. And I'm going to put all of my planner stuff that's over here into these shelves and then kind of see like what room I have left. And then these calyxes are going. I want to get a comfy like couch type thing that I can lay on, like almost like a reading chair, but like for work. But I love like laying and lounging. But it's just been so hard with the puppy and the puppy sleeping in our room, like crate training. And I don't want to obviously disturb her, but it'd be nice also to be able to sit and not have to sit in a computer chair all day. So kind of want to make this cozy. Might end up moving my desk around. We will see. But also this desk fits so perfect here. So unless I find a chair that fits perfect there, it's staying there. So I'll keep you updated. Current dilemma is that this I don't think will fit in here, but I moved all my planner stuff, my coloring stuff over here, and now like this is all empty. Basically I need to like get a bin to put like all this stuff in so I can like move this calyx, but I'm like, where do I put the castle? You know what I'm saying? I could double measure, I just don't, I mean it may just fit, but also I don't know, it might be too like deep now that I'm like looking at it. I don't know, it may fit, it may not fit, but also like it's gonna cover up most of my pins. But also would look cute there because I don't have anything else to put there. So I might go get a tape measure and see if it'll fit, but I also have all of this stuff that I need to like put somewhere, but I do have quite a few shelves. And then up here also will be empty because I'm gonna move all these games. So I can also put like cute like decorational type things up there. But for the meantime, I do not know what I'm gonna do with this castle. I could also just put it in Nick's office, but I worked so hard, like how many hours this thing took? That was a lot. So yeah, I think we're on a roll. I just need to sit and visionize. I lost you guys for a second, but basically this is what this area is looking like, and then this is what this area is looking like. I think what I want to do is put my desk in front of my window so that whenever I'm like filming, which I film mostly at my desk, I get like good lighting, and then the view would be back here, which I could decorate cute, which then I might move in a calyx again depending, because I think I might have a lot more room if I do it that way. We'll kind of see based on that. I do just want a chair in here though, but I just don't know how it's gonna work. How much room we have for activity. That's just my filming desk. This is like my regular desk. Look at all this floor space. That is full of wax. I'm like thinking like about doing like wax boxes and just being like, this wax is like 2 years old, y'all. 2 years old. Hop on, grab it if you want. You're basically gonna pay a couple bucks plus shipping, because I just don't think I'm gonna get through it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want to use like the newer stuff anyways because I'm like diversified in my scents, which is aka Palo Santo and zucchini bread are like basically all I like to smell. I think that I will have enough room for, I don't know, I'm like thinking maybe I could put a bookshelf here. I have a bookshelf, or maybe I should do more so a bookshelf here and then the chair, or I should just wait for the chair and then see, maybe I'll just do like a teeny tiny like side table, and then just so I could have lots of room, because I feel like also like with my desk being here, I want to have like room for my chair. Or like a chair that goes this way at the side table. I don't really know, but I just know that we're cooking with fire. Also, this thing was like screwed on and I just like unscrewed it and then I just plopped it back. I think if it fell, technically everything would fall out of it and then it would topple forward, but then it would stop because the hinges are still there. Like, I feel like it's fine, you know what I'm saying? But also I'm not like, no kids are in here and it weighs like 2 pounds. So I think it's okay. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna screw it back in because I don't feel like pulling it back out. I'm sweaty. Also, this is now a whole trash hole. I do this to myself, you know what I'm saying? I do this to myself. I give myself a project and then I gotta finish it, you know what I'm saying? We can't just leave it here. So I again have to sit and imaginify this area and see what I want to do. I do have a couple chairs in my house that may work. I just feel like none of them are like the cozy vibe I'm thinking of, but also it might be one of those things that is just like, work with what you got. We'll see. I think this chair is gonna be it, and I might even just use this side table. My drinky pies, I just need like a little like ottoman, but that's obviously cheaper, which I might just use the wax holder. I don't know, we'll see. The other option, excuse Theo's mess of a room, is this one, which is bigger. Let me test it for comfiness. I will say this one's more like I can like sit like cross-legged and like maybe not even need an ottoman, but this one's bigger, which is the thing. I don't know. This one's also, it's been used through all of my kids. It's very squeaky. You hear it? Yeah, I don't know. I think that would drive me kind of cuckoo bonanzas. So I think I'm gonna go with the other chair. Y'all, but this is like the lighting that we're gonna get, and I feel like this is the vibe. But here's my chair. There's a hat on the wall. It looks very blank. The only option is either to put a side table, like I had something here before anyways, it just like hits it, whatever, don't care. Or put like a shallow bookshelf, which I feel like could look cute and cozy and have multi-purpose. I do have a white bookshelf in Lila's room that I could steal and then put a calyx in her room. And I might just like go measure it out versus taking everything off of it. It's just like her Barbie storage, so I don't really think it matters either way. And I think one of the calyxes I have will fit there. We'll see. But then yeah, I'm just like slowly chipping away at it because I'm kind of starting to lose a little bit of steam, but I like believe in the process, you know what I mean? I'm believing in the process. Okay, we're live, laugh, loving. Desk cleaner. This area getting better. It's a vibe. I don't know if Mercury is in retrograde or something, but Theo is losing his mind right now. So I'm just sitting in here and decompressing. But I can show you actually, I got another birthday gift. So I'll do a little birthday gift haul from my neighbors, Tony and Margie. They dropped me off some presents. They know I love my socks. So Taylor is my therapist. The Future is Female and Bookworm. Love these. Love me some socks. They also got me these off my wish list. Animal Farm in 1984. I just love these covers. I normally don't like mass market paperbacks, but I just thought these were like so cutesy. Like I loved the colors, and I've been wanting to read Animal Farm ever since I read Fantastic Land. I don't think they're like the same, but like kind of same genre. And I guess kind of this is like dystopian, is it right? I don't really know. The thing is like if I ever say like a genre and it's like close or maybe not even close, just know that I read the synopsis of books and then I try and block it out because I like going in like blank, because then I'm like, it was 75th anniversary. Then I'm like very shook by everything. So I try to set it and forget it. I read it, I buy it, I don't look at it, and that's what I do. So also the lighting in this angle, so much better than before. This is probably gonna be my general talking to angle from now on. Maybe like it'll be like a little bit more far back. I feel like a newscaster, but I think this looks good. The lighting's good. We're getting somewhere. I have a couple extra minutes, so I'm gonna update my reading journal. I recently released these like smaller custom books. They're like quite a bit smaller. So I do have this page in my reading journal that is 25 graphic novels in 2025, and I put some of the ones that I have read as well as some that I hope to read. And basically I thought I was just gonna print covers for these, but I'm just gonna lift these up. They're gonna get wasted. It's just the way the cookie's gonna crumble, but at least I make stickers. But I also, Theo is calming down. He's like, he does this thing, I don't know, he's the only one of my kids that's stupid, but he like trashes his room every time he's mad. So it's like always a really fun time. So he's cleaning his room, Tofu's taking a nap. She's been so sleepy recently, and then maybe she's like going through a growth spurt. Nick is taking Bennett to martial arts, and then he's gonna pick up Lila, and then he's gonna pick up Chinese because that's what I wanted for dinner. So I'm gonna work on this. My room's looking pretty fabulous, if I do say so myself. I'm starting to work on like drawers and stuff. That's Theodore. Probably stepped on a Lego. So I finished that. Theo like pinched his foot on something. Well, that's why we don't trash our rooms, because then we have to clean them up, and dirty rooms are dangerous, but no one listens to Mom. Right now I have this strawberry shortcake washi tape from Pipsticks that I'm just sampling out for my personal stash. I don't usually keep washi like the whole roll. I usually just like sample myself out some and then use it at work for like orders or whatever. I am keeping 2 of these ones at home though, just because they remind me of Lila, and I'll just keep them. But these ones I'm just gonna take to work and use to package up orders. I'm live, laugh, loving still. I got a lot done. I had like these memory boxes and I went through them and got everything done. And now I'm gonna do some destash boxes. And I am basically gonna destash most of my old wax, unless I like really love the scent, because it's getting like old. And I have plenty of other wax that I want to keep and use up. And I'll never use up all of this wax and that wax. So I went to work and I picked up some of these boxes that I have. I also might do one like destash box of stickers and do a giveaway of that. Maybe do a channel member. I feel like that would actually be kind of cute to do a channel member destash giveaway. Yeah, I think I might do that, but I'm gonna do, maybe I'll do one of the wax ones as a destash for a channel member. I think that would actually be cute. Maybe I will do that for a channel member, do one of the wax boxes and then one of, or probably the whole, all of the stickers will fit in one box. So here is what I'm working with. she's like full to the whole tippity top. And I have a little bit of wax elsewhere. I have a bin here and then I have some stuff over there, but like this is the majority of the problem. But I'm probably going to try and get rid of most of it, or at least fill out maybe like 4 or 5 of these boxes. I'll do a time lapse because talking through this would be wild. I don't think I did a good job, but I don't think I did a bad job. So basically I made a basket for my office and then I made a basket for the living room. Normally I would have also for the bedroom, but Tofu's in there and I don't want to do anything sensitive with her nose. So then over here is the D-stash, right? But I think I can condense it maybe into 4 of them. And then this is what I have left. I really was like hoping that I'd get it down a little bit more, but you know what? We live, laugh, and love. These are all like loaves that I need to like cut that are huge, or like those kind. These are my like blocks, I think, or chunky bags, whatever, from Fantasy Wax. I think I have more in here, but they're like deep down. This is all Fantasy Wax. So like half of this is Fantasy Wax. And then, and well, actually it's more because some of these are also Fantasy Wax. And then these are all of my snap bars. Again, there's probably some more on the deep bottom, but I put them in here. And then this is, like I said, what I already pulled. Destashing. I'm on a roll. House is a wreck. The balloons are still on the floor. Again, Nick's laptop always makes it sound like it's crazy in here. I got some book mail. So Once There Were Wolves, Charlotte McConaughey. I really love Wild Dark Shores, so I bought both of them. I also bought the first of the Murder Bot. This is so teeny tiny. I thought it was bigger. And then Her Soul to Take. I bought the regular paperback from Target. I'm gonna return it because the special edition is calling me. And then I got this on the Amazon for $30 for 3 hardcovers. Wild times. Also, while I was at Walmart, I got baby wash and containers and Swiss rolls because I'm obsessed. Good morning. It is Thursday and I'm here with Miss Tofu and we are starting our morning. Well, I feel like I've already lived a whole life because I went and took Bennett and Liza to school. Liza still has no idea that we're leaving tomorrow, which is very exciting. Just keeping an eye on the Tofinator because she loves eating board games and cards. But I took them and then I got McDonald's and last night was kind of chaotic. We watched The Last of Us though, which I have so many TV shows that I am like in the middle of, or not in the middle of, but like in new seasons or new episodes have dropped. And we watched the first 2 episodes of The Last of Us and Nick has played the video game, so he was like he already knew. He's just like waiting for my reaction and I was like this. And there was like plenty of times where I was like, just tell me what happens, just tell me what happens. But it's definitely like borderline stresses me out because I had like really bad nightmares then. And also I was like kind of tearing up, I'm not gonna lie. And then I was like, Nick, is this gonna be like an enemies to lovers trope? And he's like, no. And I was like, I just read too many books. Ow! Yeah, I got all the wax situated last night. I'm having Nick weigh everything so I can list it today. I'm posting one on for members, and then I didn't have enough to fill a, what are these, medium flat rate box of stickers, which is usually what I like. But I didn't realize that I had some like planners that the kids were playing with at the bottom of the bin. So I'm just gonna save those for later, the like kit leftovers, and I'm just gonna list these, and then I have the one up for channel members, which I think by the time that you see this, it'll be like the winner will be chosen, or I'll need to have chosen a winner. But I'm currently working on my planner because Nick is taking Theo to school, and then I just feel like I'm gonna work. Oh, I also got a birthday present in the mail today. I'm so excited. This is from Christy. I got the Mind Blank series and I posted like the Amazon gift receipt in here because I thought that was cute, like just glued it in so I can always remember that Christy got me this book for my birthday. I wonder if maybe I should write the year on it too, but I'm so excited. This has all 5 of the books in it. I'm interested to read it because this isn't too bad. If it's like 5 books, like that's pretty cake, and I don't think it's like super wordy or like well written that it's gonna be difficult for me to blow through. So also texting with Bree because we are again leaving. I'm so excited to see Bree and Ma'am and her daughter. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm keeping an eye on Tofinator. Just working. Tofu's chewing on boxes, you know, live, laugh, loving. Okay, so I went to Larkin Owls. So cute, so fun. They're like, the sticker lady's here, and I'm like, that's me. So Nick just he's going right now to drop off the wax boxes, and then I have one more box. I think I'm gonna do some boxes. I don't know if they'll be like those specific boxes, but I want to do boxes of like an A5 wide planner because I have so many that I probably won't use if I'm being honest with you, and then like some foil bundles, some kits, some washi, some like D-stash boxes basically, but with like a what's it called, a formula, I guess, if that makes sense. And then Nick entrusted me. I'm kind of surprised. I said, do we have any picture name hanging nails? And I figured he'd be like, okay, where do you want them? And then put them up. But he just like dropped this, and a toolbox off. Also, how beautiful do these look here? I am literally obsessed. I obviously love the other fine print ones that I got, but these ones more match my office aesthetic. Also, I really want to open up my magic boosters today. I won these ones in the tournament. Literally everybody won some. Like the guy who is like running it, this is like I think his dream to have like a bunch of friends who play Magic, but I have so many. I'm probably gonna save, obviously I'm not gonna open all of these because I bought them for like draft, but I do want to open up these Tarkir Dragonstorm ones. I think it'd be so fun. Actually, we'll see if Nick got any, because maybe we could both just like pick 2 colors, open these, and see if we can make like a little cute deck just to play with for fun. But things that I want to hang up, I have like a full pile over here. This is my little meeple pillow. I have some picture frames that I want to print pictures, and I think I want to paint these black ones. They were at the, I think Walmart for like $1.50. And then these ones are for Bennett and Theo, so I want to print pictures for those. And then as far as stuff I want to hang up this pin board that I made. Well, technically Tony 3D printed it for me, but I painted it and put the cork in it. I also want to hang this, but I don't know if this needs something heavier because I want to put my medals on it, but it is, I don't know, what, like a key holder, I guess, with the monorail. And then I have a couple of pictures here. I think Nick got me this one of Post Malone, and then I made this one of Miss Tay Swift. And then Jessica, Baby J, got me this one I want to hang up. So it's not like too wild of things to hang up, but I'm like just shook that I'm being trusted with this. You know what I'm saying? So wish a girl luck. You can basically call me a picture hanging professional. So I did that one, and that one. I'm not too pressed about the space in between because I'll probably just get more of these stars and such. Is there any in there? No. Kind of like maybe move this, but that's how it's supposed to go. Okay. Or I could just make some more, because basically for like that one, I think, and then I made that one too, but that's a 3D printed one, is I just like took a picture frame for that one and then put cork in it. So maybe I'll do that with those 2 spots. Maybe I'll even do like the wavy ones and then put 2 in there and then get some more things going on. I think I want to do maybe another one of these Mickey head ones because I have more like down here, or maybe I'll do like another big one up here, or I don't know. But I decided I don't really know like how I want to hang this because I feel like it's gonna be heavy, and I also don't know where I wanted to hang that I'll be able to hang stuff on it. So I'm unsure about this, if I'm even going to use that. And then this one I'm probably just going to put command strips on and then put it, because this one's very light, whereas these 2 are pretty heavy. I'm just going to put it on here because I need stuff over here as well, and I might as well use that. And then the rest of it just needs to get gone through or like put up. I might actually take some like, what's it called? Like blue tape, you know what I'm saying? And just like put some of these around as like a little mood board. We shall see. It's Friday. And I leave today, and Theo's not thrilled about it. Yeah, I'm tired. We watched one episode of Love on the Spectrum last night. That was nice, so because I've been wanting to watch it since it came out. I have a couple of work things to do real quick. It is 9 o'clock. Obviously did other things. I didn't just wake up now. So I am going to do those couple of work things, and then me and Lai should probably be leaving in about an hour and a half to get going. But it's a real chaos time here, so I'll try and link or put some food footage at the end. We'll see.
It's going. I'm ready going.
No.
Can I go get ice cream like a milkshake?
Like a milkshake?
Can I go get ice cream?
Not right now, but maybe tomorrow.
Mom. Yay!
Realized I never filmed an end clip for this vlog, so thank you so much for watching. If you were wondering, Lila and I had a fabulous girls trip, and yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later.